My name is Nicole Minions and I am running for Town of Comox Council this year on October 20th. So one of the reasons I've decided to run is I think it's really important for someone who is able to go out into the community, listen to what the community is looking for, and bring it back to the table. I also, as a woman in business, think it's important for women of our generation to step forward and get involved in politics, especially at a municipal level. So this year, your advance poll date is on Wednesday, October 10th. So if you want to go in early or you're going to be away on October 20th, I encourage you to go in on October 10th for 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and you can do an advanced poll at that time. I think for me, it goes much broader than what I personally see the community growing to. So being out into the community and talking to a variety of different groups, I've really learned some of the things that people are looking for in the town of Comox. So something that's come up a lot is affordable housing, things to do around the community, so to get out and make it a vibrant place for, families to visit, families to move to, and vibrancy for everybody and for all ages. And then the third thing I've heard a lot about is kind of how we become a really sustainable community. So, there's initiatives about air quality, about food security, about plastic consumption and recycling. So those are some of the things that I'm hearing about, and I'm really glad that I stepped forward at this time because those issues matter to me as well personally. So it's a nice fit. One of the things that's come up to do with spending has been tax rates and property taxes, and obviously we as residents of Comox, we see that every single year on our tax bill. And so something I'm a big advocate for is basically honing in what we have influence on at a municipal level and seeing where we can get more but for the same value. So I don't necessarily believe in drastic tax cuts. I definitely don't believe in tax increases that are above cost of living for people, but in a 1% to 2% tax rate where we get more back for our dollar, either by sourcing locally or asking people to give back through a social procurement process. I really believe in that. And also a big revenue for the town can be what we do with small businesses and businesses that are coming in and adding to our economy. So there's a big part about business in the tax rate debate. So look ahead 5 or 10 years. In the town of Comox, I see a really vibrant and lively community. I see more multi-family housing, so more townhouses, maybe one more level on some of our condos and apartments, and using the services that we already have in our town core. So not going out to new areas, but really fleshing out what a beautiful center town of Comox we have. I also see us looking at sustainable options about how we look at our future for the next 100 years. So, we can do changes that are very minimal in our lifestyle, but actually make a huge impact on our children and our grandchildren. And I think that's something that's really coming up in politics, especially this election. Well, so I've been asked the question, how do you deal with being a busy person and looking at running for council? And my main mantra with that is busy people get things done. So I've been busy in my past with my family and my business. I still found time to chair community events, be out doing all sorts of leadership endeavors. There's just a lot of room when you're actually busy to make things happen and get things done. And also you're very connected to the community when you're busy. So you're busy meeting people and you're busy listening to people, which I think is really important in the role of councillor. 2 voting opportunities in the town of Comox is on Wednesday, October 10th and Saturday, October 20th. October 20th is the election day with advanced polls on October 10th. My name is Nicole Minions. I am running for Town of Comox Council, and I ask you to learn a little bit more about myself and hopefully support my campaign and seat on your town council.